Hi, this is Brian with Double Legal Indoor Golf, and in this video we'll be going over how to play a course and the different options you'll have while you're playing the course. Once you've started a match, if you're not sure how to start a match, please see our video on the setup for playing a course. One of the first things you may want to do is to see the layout of the hole. There are several options for this. First off, there's a mini-map on the left side of the screen that gives you an overall view of the hole. If you move your mouse over the map, it will show you the distances from your current lie. In this example, if you want to shoot over the right-hand bunkers, you'll need to carry 174 yards. To see a larger view of the hole, click the map icon in the bottom right corner of the screen or press the E key. The distances shown on the map are, as before, relative to your current lie. You'll also see the elevation differences. Pressing the X key while looking at the hole map will bring up an overhead view of the green. This allows you to more precisely see the pin location as well as the grades on the green. We'll talk more about reading the greens later. Pressing the X key one more time will bring you back to the overall hole map, and pressing the E key again will bring you back to your hitting view. If you would like to see a fly over the entire hole, press the H key. When you're done viewing the majesty of the hole, pressing the H key again will bring you back to the hitting view. Now that you know the layout of the hole, it's time to aim your shot. At our facility, you'll always want to shoot the ball into the center of the impact screen, but within the game, that may send your ball someplace you don't want to go. There are a few ways to change your aiming point. If you simply want to aim left or right a bit, you can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to adjust your aiming point. If you're playing in one of the bays with an automatic tee, you can use your club to press the arrow keys on the tee control box, which also adjusts your aiming point. Another way to change your aiming point is by using your mouse. When you click on a location on the mini-map, it will change your aiming point. The nice thing about this option is you can see what the distance is to different locations. Perhaps I have a 300-yard drive. In this case, I'll move the mouse around until I see the 300-yard distance shown, and then choose the appropriate location to aim. I don't want to get too close to the water, so I'll aim a little bit left of the water and, as you can see, I'm now hitting directly over the bunkers. On the other hand, perhaps I'm just getting started with golf and I can only hit my driver about 150 yards. If I aim directly at the bunkers, I'll be in the sand for sure. So I'll aim to the left of the bunkers to optimize the odds of having a decent lie for my second shot. Actually making the shot is easy. Just hit the ball. The data from the launch monitor is sent to the game and it calculates the flight of your ball. Now, TGC can be played with a controller, so there are options to choose your club and shot type, but the way you choose your club at our facility is to pull it out of your bag. To choose your shot type, you make that shot type. It's that simple. Depending on the result of your shot, you'll have different options. Assuming you didn't go out of bounds or into a hazard area, you'll find yourself in one of 4 different locations: the green, the fairway, the rough, or the bunker. Each one of these locations has a different effect on your next shot. Ideally, you'll be in the fairway or on the green. In these locations, how your ball flies in the simulator is how it flies or rolls in the game. If you're in the short rough, your distance is decreased by 7%. And if you're in the long rough, it's decreased by 14%. If you're in a fairway bunker, your distance is decreased by 7%. And if you're in a greenside bunker, it's decreased by 40%. There are a few options in the pause menu that you'll want to be aware of after you've taken your shot. To access the pause menu, press the escape key on the keyboard. The first option we'll discuss is to rewind your shot. This, in essence, is a mulligan. It will take you back to your previous lie and allow you to make the shot again with no penalty. If you're using one of the bays with an automatic tee, holding the mulligan button down with your club for 3 seconds will automate this for you. You can also toggle on the Auto Rewind Shot option. This is great if your ball lies at a distance you struggle with. After each shot, your ball will be returned to the original lie with no strokes added to your score. Once you're ready to make your official shot, come back into the options and toggle this back off. Concede hole simply lets you quit the hole you're on and go to the next hole. Finally, you can choose the option Declare Unplayable. This gives you 2 different options. 1, you can move backwards along the line of play to the pin as far as you like, staying within bounds obviously, or 2, return to the location of your previous lie. Each of these options adds a 1-stroke penalty. You can switch between the 2 options by pressing the Z key on the keyboard. If you decide to move back on the line of play, Use the W and S keys on the keyboard to move back and forth. Once at the location you desire, press Enter to drop your ball and continue playing. If you end up going into a penalty area, your options are very similar to the unplayable lie options we just discussed. You can move backwards along the line of play to the pin from where your ball last crossed into the penalty area, or you can play from the original lie, both incurring a one-stroke penalty. Just like with the unplayable lie, pressing the Z key will toggle you between the two options. Within TGC, there is no option to play it as it lies within the penalty area within the game. I mean, come on. If that was an option, is there really any penalty? By default, once you're on the green, you will automatically finish the hole. If you're within 2 yards of the pin, you get a 1-stroke gimme, and if you're outside of 2 yards, you get a 2-stroke gimme. If you wish to change the settings so you can putt out, press the Escape key on the keyboard and choose Settings, then Gameplay, and then Gimme Rule. Choose No Gimmies, and now, once you land on the green, you'll be able to putt out completely. When you look at the green, you'll see a grid pattern spread across the green. This grid is designed to show you the direction of slope as well as how steep the slope is. The green slopes in the direction the dots move, and the faster the dots on the grid move, the steeper it is. For this lie, you can see the dots moving left to right, so I'll aim a little bit to the left, and then, when I make my putting stroke, you can see the ball curve to the right and into the hole. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for watching and, as always, have a great day.